Maria, will you walk down a hypothetical road with me?
Yes.
I paid you $1 million to be my matchmaker. And I was like, Maria, I just want you to do this for me. What would be your approach to finding my husband? If I could meet him anywhere in the world, like, let's just pretend I'm not in Croatia right now. Let's pretend I'm in New York City or
I
San
mean, matchmaking
Francisco.
is such a different animal.
Yeah.
And we take, no matter what someone pays us, we always take the same approach, which is we would look for straight men in your geographic location, not that far away.
Okay.
So we would try to limit to like maybe 30 miles. This is now in matchmaking, right? Not through
Yeah.
friends.
By the way, I have a friend who I really want to hire you. So this is part of my agenda for asking.
Mhm.
It's really mostly for me. I'm just curious what you would do.
But we would first look to see, like, are there men in our system or men that we can network with, like that are within one or two connections. We're My company Agape Match is 100% inbound. I don't chase people down the street. I don't reach out to people on LinkedIn or all that stuff like, oh, well, do you want to be my client? Like, I don't work that way. I want people to, on their own, go to agapematch.com and join our database so that we can consider them as potential matches. So and we've done a great job doing that because so much of our efforts in marketing and the promotion of our company is for inbound leads only. There's a certain level of trust that someone has that we really love when it's inbound. They're excited. And, we would try to see, like, do we have men that fit what our client is looking for that also want to meet her too, or him, depending on who the client is. And if that's the case, then we would start the process of coordination. And if we don't have those people, if we don't have the recruit methodology to do that, because sometimes there's certain personalities that we just don't have access to, organically, then we would not take that person as a client. I don't think matchmaking is the solution for most straight single women, like as a paid client. I think what really works is programs like the Roundtable or our other program called the Forever Blueprint or Agape Escape. So these three separate programs that we've created for women. So the first one, the Roundtable, is community accountability. So every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern, we have Roundtable Live. I'm usually on. If it's not me, it's a member of my team. And we answer questions, we create goals, we tell people do this, 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 and come back next week and tell us where you're at. And that really puts people's feet to the fire. And everyone is just kind of rooting for you. Every week, it could be anywhere between 20 and 70 people on a live call. And I find that to be really helpful. And that's only $47 a month. So I don't need you to pay me $1 million. That's just $47 a month.
Deal. I'm signing up tomorrow.
Our other program is the Forever Blueprint, which, similar to the book, it would teach you in a collaborative space. So it's live with me and myself and another matchmaker on my team, where we do that manifest, do compatibilities together, and help you navigate dating in a 3-day intensive. And you could do that on demand at $500. So you do the videos on your own, or you have that collaborative, incredible experience. It's amazing for $2,000. And then the third, which I think is probably one of the most effective things to pair onto that, is Agape Escapes, which is, friendship through adventure. And yeah, you're meeting a lot of people who might live in different cities than you when you come to Greece with us, but those friendship bonds are so strong post-trip that those people are flying into your city. They're bringing other friends along that already live in that city that become now your new friends. I've seen so many women be bridesmaids to weddings. I've seen so many women set up their other siblings, cousins, coworkers with other women from the group. I've seen people organize a Taylor Swift concert going where they all went together, I think, to London. So just so many solid friendships come after that, and that support system that started because of how we have integrated our retreats in Greece to create the environment for friendship to flourish. And that's a whole separate conversation. But these are 3 programs, and those trips cost anywhere between like $5,000 and $6,000. But that is way more such a much more effective use of your money to meeting your future goals. So if you did all 3 of those things, you're talking about like maybe up to $10,000. But instead of a matchmaking program, like the only matchmakers that I trust to take on women, they start at 50,000, and I only trust a few. I don't really trust a lot of matchmaking services that take on women. Is everything okay? I'm here for you.
Oh my God.
All good.
I don't know what happened. I hope we didn't lose too much. It really.
No, you're fine.
Okay, okay, can we take it back to the $50,000 matchmakers?